I think the biggest thing, I thought we played well tonight. We executed. We had, great uh, bench play. Everybody was alive. We shared the basketball. So I was really proud of our effort tonight. Didn't turn it over, and never let them really. They made a little run in the third quarter, where they got it. And I thought we just did what we were supposed to do, and that was really exciting for me. And just love the fact that our depth is starting to show. I thought we wore Missouri State out a little bit, and you could tell with our defensive effort. They're a good team. Their team was in the NCAA tournament last year, had a chance to beat Texas A&M. They won the championship. One of those teams nobody wants to play, really well coached. So really good effort tonight for us. I don't say that much, so that's good.
A couple of players notably that filled Nia's role tonight, Douglas and Hamilton. Tell me about their performance. I'll say Douglas and Hamilton.
Okay.
Them two of the players that filled Nia's role tonight. Tell me about
Nia.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No. Listen, Oshie. It's her first. She's 3 games into her career as a Northwestern player and transferred from Alabama, and just sat out last year. So I'm really excited that. She's still growing into what we do and learning, but I think defensively she's had a great impact for us, and she's just smart, and rebounds the basketball. Lauren Douglas, was on a path before she got hurt, to be one of the top 10 all-time leading scorers here, and I think you're seeing her come back. She's just somebody that really got great experience, really smart, and can play 3 or 4 positions. So. Those two really, I think, really stepped up with Nia being out tonight. And, we got big scoring punch from him, and we need it.
Staying on the subject of size, you guys have DePaul on Saturday. I know you don't want to look too far ahead, but DePaul's had some issues up front this year of Marte being out for the season. Have you guys game planned a little bit differently around it because of it? Or?
Well, I think we'll break down tonight, see what happens, and then, we'll move forward. Tomorrow with DePaul, and they're a great team. We've had these last for our seniors. It's been a great series, crazy games, wild games. We've seen a little bit of everything. So it'll be a fun atmosphere more than anything else. And I think we're really excited about playing them. And again, the way they play is a little different. They're going to shoot Some nights they're going to shoot 33s, 43s, and so you got to defend them, in places. You got to defend them when you get off the train right there at the stop because they're going to shoot from there, and they're good at it. They're a really good team, so this will be a fun game.
Coach, can you give us any update on Nia's condition right now? She's
doing okay. Yeah, I think we'll know a little bit more tomorrow. So we held her out tonight, but. Again, I thought everybody stepped up with her being out.
Yeah. All right, and how important was the hot start for you guys just to get going through the whole game?
I think, we've been talking about it in practice. We got off to a slow start last week, and I think it just gave us some confidence, and this is our home court. You got to come out ready to play when you're at home, obviously on the road too, but when you got, when you're playing at home and you're working that hard in practice, you got to come out and set the tone. And I thought we did that defensively.
Abby Scheid had 18 minutes today. She played pretty well, especially defensively. What have you seen from her already through 3 games in terms of growth and maturity?
Yeah, she's obviously, her and Abby Wolf and Birdie and Bree, they came in, all different positions. And, I think they're all going to contribute over the course of the year. It's just, it's probably going to come at different times. But I think Scheid, because we have 2 Abbies, we just call them by their last name. But, they're both going to be really good for us. And Scheid is just smart, tough kid, can really shoot. We haven't seen that yet. She can really shoot. And but she finishes around the basket. She got on the offensive glass. All the little glue hustle plays that, we're trying to earn minutes. I thought she did a great job tonight. And, you're going to see more of some of those other guys, too, as we go.
Yeah, and just a question about Oceana Hamilton. Okay. How is she really – so coming off a year off due to the transfer rules,
Sure.
Has she? How much? And she offers you a really different dimension in terms of size on the floor. How have you sort of adapted your game really to have with her on the court?
Well, the one good thing when you transfer, even though you have to sit out, you get to practice. So she practiced every day with us. She knows our system. It's her 4th year in college, so she's a smart player, and I think that helped her being able to practice every day against, Maggie Lyon, Nia Coffey, those guys. And I think it prepared her for what she's going to see this year in the Big Ten.
Pre-game plans were the same. Obviously, Nia's a great player, but I know we're confident in everybody on the bench. We're very deep. So nobody was worried about going in and doing their role, getting it done.
All right. And what do you think was the best part of your game out on the court tonight?
I think I was able to run the scout well as far as personnel goes. Just stay solid defensively.
Yeah, and on that good defense there, you had 4 blocks in the game. Is there anything you've been? I noticed I think you've had more than 3 blocks in every game so far. Is there anything you've been doing to sort of increase your opportunities to get blocks, or is it just sort of the flow of the game?
Just God-given long arms. That's about it.
All right.
Kristen, with Nia out tonight, you stepped up big time as one of the tri-captains. You and Ashley had solid games. Tell me about, your guys' performances tonight.
Yeah, we knew with Nia being out that we were going to have to step up and really, take over the game and, lead this team, us being seniors, us being tri-captains. So I think we both made that an emphasis and just tried to bring the energy and lead from that perspective.
So how different was it having to sort of run the floor and being the primary scorer yourself this time around?
I wouldn't say that different. It was weird not seeing Nia across from me, running the floor with me. But, I think the focus was just, play together, do what we do best, and that is run the floor and play in transition.
What question do I have? So defensively, how does the team strategy change when Nia's not on the floor there? Did you game plan any differently, or was it just the same?
We didn't really game plan any differently. We had a scout that we knew we needed to follow, and we have people and players ready to fill in her role. So that's kind of what we did, just follow the scout.
And it looked like the team did a really good job of keeping the interior defense solid. They took a lot of 3-pointers and took a lot of sort of awkward shots. Is that something you are trying to stress, like packing the paint and trying to prevent easy layups going down?
Yeah, definitely trying to protect the paint, make that kind of our house and not let anything easy go.
This might be just because I haven't seen enough, but is the 2-3 zone new, or is that the matchup zone that I saw a few times? Is that new, or is that?
Oh, the zone we run?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's new.
All right.
I think we may be running a little bit more of it this year,
All
but
right.
I wouldn't say it's new.
And does that help with the whole protect the paint philosophy?
Yeah, definitely. We're just trying to mix up the looks, change it a little bit from man.